Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 Educational Riven gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to be covering Riven up against Camille. This is something that, honestly, I haven't played against for a while. Like, actually, I've only seen like Camille in Challenge at the moment. I haven't really seen Camille that much in like gold to like diamond and like silver. I haven't seen her actually that much. But anyways, today we're going to be covering Riven against Camille, guys. Pretty easy matchup if you know what you're doing, because it's more like a skill matchup. So with that being said, guys, we're running Conqueror with Inspiration, taking the free boots with the 5% CDR. As for the build, full runes, full build, you can all find it in the description, guys. So definitely make sure to check it out. So what we want to do against Camille is pretty straightforward. You want to try to get the level 2 first before she does. And in case that might not work, then... Oh, nice one. In case it might not work, that's fine too. As long as you keep the lane around the center of the lane in this matchup, you should actually be okay against her. So this matchup actually becomes very, very easy if you can maintain the lane like around the center. So instead of like freezing the lane around your side or like pushing it to his side, so long as you can keep the lane around the middle, oh, I should have skilled my E faster. As long as you do that, you should be fine against this guy. Because if Camille doesn't get close to the walls, then it's very hard for her to even trade you at all. Now, as for her W, it's pretty simple. As soon as you reach level 3, I'm going to go back there because you can proc the passive. As for the W of Camille, it's pretty simple. Whenever she uses her W, you want to Q into her, do like a stun, auto attack, and back off again. That's like the trading pattern. It's a lot different to trading with other champions. Like, you have to wait for Camille to use her W. That's the trading point. Alright. If you don't have the level 3 yet, just dodge it and with your Qs. Oh wow, I just missed it. Okay. There we go. Proc the passive. We may not have got damage done, but we did proc the passive. Now, whenever you proc the passive of Camille, you can actually start all-inning the champ. Wait, what is she doing? Is she thinking about TPing or something? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to keep the lane frozen around here right now. I'm going to wait for my W and E. If I walk up to the deck creeps right now, she will W. Do like a trade. Very good. I still have enough potions, so now we can actually all-in her because she actually used her passive here. There we go. Like, even if she hit the E there, I would still 100% kill her there, because she used the W, which we dodged, and her W is like on a rough like 8 seconds cooldown, I think. I don't even remember. I play Camille myself, but I don't remember very well, but it's a pretty long cooldown. And if her W is on cooldown, if her passive is on cooldown, and she's like kind of like 80% health, you can actually all-in her and get a free kill. Very nice. We can get this, and we can get this. So, repeating it once more, you want to trade Camille only if she uses her W. Only then, because that's like the point where she cannot auto. Like, she has to force her W to activate. Like, it needs to go off. So you dodge that by going into her. You do the QW auto attack. You move out again with your shield.
Learn from your mistakes.
Ah, I missed my flash. That's unfortunate. At least I got the camp. But anyways, back to the point. Let's see if this guy's here, maybe. No, she's not here. Anyways, back to the point. Oh, this Camille is actually pretty smart for rushing 2 Dorm Blades. Alright. So whenever she used W and whenever she lost her passive, then you should be looking for like an all-in. That's the most important thing. The passive and the W are the strongest things. Right now, I'm not going to trade her, because if I do so, and she will pop W, I will jump into like a massive wave. And she currently has the flash advantage, so she could pop E on me and then just all-in me, and it would be pretty bad for me. So right here is where I could trade her, because she's actually no longer standing like close to the wall. I don't know why she's standing AFK. What's happening here? Is she disconnected? Did you just disconnect? I think she just disconnected. I'm gonna keep her like this. I'll be the nice guy. Yeah, I think she just disconnected. Could it be? Huh, I'm gonna push it in. Let's see if she disconnected. Alright, in times like this where people do strange, just want to be pushing it in. If you see like an opportunity to roam like to mid lane or whatever, you should take that opportunity. So far, I want to show you guys how to get like a kill level 6. He just has to disconnect. I hope he comes back. I want to be the nice guy. I'll let it be like this. I'm just gonna roam mid lane. I'm gonna show you guys a tactic here. If it's being pushed in, we'll see about that. I like to drop like a ward down here a lot. Let's see if we can do like the dragon here. We can dive him. So what we can do right now, we can actually push in this lane together with Malphite. We can force the kill on Yasuo on our tower. And then we can like go to the dragon and take that. There we go. I don't even need the help from Malphite. If like he doesn't want to come, that's fine. And then we can like move on to the dragon here. I guess we can force it. I did. So now we can force a dragon here too. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's take it. Hey, that Camille is... Oh, she actually came back. Okay. That's good timing. Alright. Okay, so let's go back top lane. We did a roam to mid lane. We got a kill on the Yasuo by diving that guy on our tower. We got also like we also forced the dragon, so those things are pretty good. Now we can buy this. We can buy a longsword. We can buy this and this. So as for the red trinket, this is something that I do a lot, like especially in the early game. Red trinket is actually pretty overpowered because so long as you know where the enemy jungler is, you can actually pop the red trinket, set up the entire top lane for ganks, like make sure that every ward is being removed, and in case they might replace their ward, you still have your control ward which you can place too, which is actually pretty good. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to be constantly pushing in the lane over and over again. There's actually this guy right here, but just let him go. Actually, he's forcing the fight right there. I'm just constantly going to push in the lane over and over again, apply pressure, and use that to roam down to different lanes. We do want to make sure that we get the platings though, which is, it's very important. So we want to push this in constantly over and over. We want to place down like control ward around there, and we just want to use this to be able to roam down different lanes. And there we go. It's being pushed in. Now we have a free opportunity to roam down mid lane and dive this guy on our tower, because Malphite actually has an ultimate which allows for like easy diving. So let's see if we can dive this guy. We also have like Fiddlesticks with here, so we can do it pretty easily. Everyone's using their flash. Okay. I don't know if I can be much of help with that guy, so I'll just let him go there. My ward is still there, which I think they will take now. And they're also coming topside from what I've seen so far, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to go back here. Then they're coming topside. Okay, be right back. I'll be back soon. I can buy my ghostblade right now. Very nice. I'll also be buying this. Now, as for the builds, it's like everything is pretty simple. If you're snowballing really hard, so long as you're not in a tank matchup, if you're snowballing like insanely hard, I always recommend you guys buying a ghostblade. If you're not really snowballing that hard, but you need like a lot of scaling towards mid late game, you can also buy the black cleaver as the first item and then get the death stance. Very important, guys. There's two like big differences in here. So snowballing, ghostblade, and if you're not snowballing, just go for the classic black cleaver with death stance. There's actually no wards in here. I gotta take a good look at the map, see where the jungler is. There we go. Look at trade. Pop my E, get like another auto attack off. Now we can dive this guy on our tower. Okay. I just have to wait for my combo to come back. I can take the plating already. Just place like a ward down right now. The jungler is bot lane at the moment. She just W. Like, even if she used E right there, I could have just dodged it. And then just go all in after. Okay. If she goes back right now, she'll lose all the platings. I can just all in this guy right now. Oh! Oh! She dodged my ult, because if I actually hit that ultimate right there, I would have been able to kill her, activate my triumph, and get my health back, and then just run backwards and have like at least 300 HP left or something like that. Like something close to like 300 HP at least. But surprisingly, she flashed. Or some, I think she flashed like right behind me actually. Huh. That's surprising. Okay. We're gonna go back top lane now. Now we actually have 35% CDR, so now we can constantly like spam more Q, WE like all the time. It's gonna be pretty difficult for Camille now. So we can push top lane, and then we can immediately roam mid lane and force a kill on that guy too. Like Malphite mid lane is pretty strong because as a Riven player, especially up against like a Yasuo, you can just like constantly dive that with the ultimate from Malphite. So we're gonna push this all the way in. Camille's actually roaming down to mid lane at the moment, but we're getting the platings here, so it's still worth it for me. She will also lose all the farm here, so. Also about to get like the first tower. We have 10 seconds to take this plating here. Very nice. Okay. We can just constantly push right now. We can now push and then like roam back mid lane again. Would be great if we could force the Herald here. Like it would be really good if my Jonah comes top lane. Even if she doesn't even if it doesn't spawn the Herald. We could just force it with 2-man, but I guess he's spawning it. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the tower. Nice. Maybe we can get like another tower. Let's see. Yep, I can tank it. Oh! Oh, I missed it on accident. I actually missed it. I have... What do I got with ultimates right now? I am actually missing like every single ultimate. I've actually died twice because of missing my ultimate. So that's too bad, I guess. That's too bad. How do I seriously, how do I miss my ultimates like this? It's like from like blank range. Okay, no problem. So we're just gonna repeat the same thing. We're going to be farming every single jungle camp we can. We're going to keep on pressuring topside as much as possible, and we're going to repeat that until we're like super far ahead, basically. So we want to be pushing top lane and then take every single camp possible. And by doing so, we can make the enemy jungle like fall behind eventually, you know. I will also be taking the blue buff because I don't think that Fiddle's going to take it right now. I'm just taking it myself. There we go. Like, blue buff is really good for Riven because we're getting the 45% CDR with this. Like, Fiddlesticks can take the dragon right now. Like, by the time, like, blue buffs will already be back soon. Here we go. We will soon get level 12 again, which we're definitely gonna need. I want to take everything for myself to this too. We could kill her with a single combo. We can also force the tower, but we have to wait for Camille to use her E. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna take a look to see if the camp is here too. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Like every single time we steal a camp from the enemy opponent jungler, that's gonna be more XP for us, and that's gonna be less XP for the enemy jungle. So it's two things. Got the tower, pretty good. Like these guys are all fighting at the dragon right now. I'm just here taking the tower. Nice. I'm gonna take the next wave too, and then go back after. She can actually fight us right now because she already completed the Trinity Force. So we can go back. Nice. Now we can buy this. And our next item is going to be the Death Stance. There we go. So we have ghostblade because we're snowballing. We have the black cleaver for the 20% CDR. And then we have the Death Stance, which we will get eventually, which is going to help us get some more defensive stats up against Camille. And also like great scaling. We can dive this guy pretty easily right now. Let's see if we are able to do it. Very nice. Meanwhile, Camille's actually topside farming out all the waves here. So I'm just going to be taking the next wave from mid lane. And then we will be going topside. Just want to make sure that I don't fall behind in terms of like XP. Nice. Now we're going to go back topside. We're going to be farming everything there as well. And then we're just going to pressure all day. Taking everything here too. Like sometimes like farming very hard is one of the most important things. Sometimes it's not just about roaming and helping the team. Sometimes it's like about like hard farming everything. Making sure that you're ahead of your opponent is the most important thing. Nice. You can take the camp here too. Oh, it's already been taken, but the red buff will spawn very, very soon. Camille's most likely going mid lane right now, so we can continue pushing. Red buff is also being spawned right now, so we want to make sure we actually get that thing. Nice. Rotating back to this camp here as well. It's already been taken, unfortunately. Thank you. Rotating back top lane again. We want to keep maintaining the pressure like this. Take everything we can and like help out the mid laner. That's her E. That's very nice. Oh. Oh, I'm getting hit by the stun. Ah. Too bad. She jumped over my ultimate. What do I got with ultimates today? There's something that I got with ultimates. I am not hitting my ultimates today, guys. Today is the day that I'm not hitting my ultimates at all. Like, at all. But no worries. She jumped over this time. So what I could have done better there was waiting for Camille to actually use the ultimate and then pop my own ultimate. That way we could have had the kill and we could have turned on Echo as well there. Okay, here we go. We got the flash right now, so the most important thing to do right now is getting this red buff and then like finding picks around bot lane because my AD carry is also there right now. Chances are big there and they might try to get catcher here, so let me see what I can do. There are definitely wards here. She's gonna pass. She might pass at least. Don't know if there's like wards here. Yes, there is. Okay, there's more people here. Just like I thought. There's a ward down here, so they have no idea that I'm here. Oh! Oh! Okay. We could bait this. Nice. I'm not going to use my flash there. Okay, we can push. Huh? Wait, I've accidentally used my stun. I've accidentally used my stun because that would be like a free triple right there. But whatever, we could double. Okay, now we can go back to base. Like before going back to base though, I do want to see if like the wolves are maybe up here. That would be pretty good. No, there's no wolves. There's a blue buff coming up as well. Just give it to my ADC. Like this guy will use it a lot. Let's go back here. I think I'm standing on a ward, I think. I don't know. Nice. Our next item will be the last whisper. So the dragon is spawning right now, and as far as we can see, they don't need our help, so I could just back off there. Like we know that Yasuo was down there. We knew like everyone was down here, so I don't have to be at the dragon here. That's why I went back there. We can catch them. Okay. We can continue to push mid lane. Like, there's nothing happening right now, so it's better to just, like, push. If there's absolutely nothing happening, just push. We can dive the guy on our tower, so... She jumped over my entire combo. Camille jumped over my entire combo. That's not very good. Could have had like 2 kills there. But no problem. We can take every single camp here again, and they will once again like fall behind. Nice. We can take this one too. And we can also take this one here. There's, I think, yeah, there's no ward here, so we can just do this. Oh, this one's taken. Okay. We will be pushing top lane. The team is currently in a pretty good spot for us because, like, one person top lane, 4 people bot lane is actually pretty good because we can 1v1 anyone we want right now. We can just stay here for as long as we want to. Here we go. They just have to push. Oh, they're like all waiting. They're all waiting there. Okay, no problem. There's 2 people here at the moment. I'm not gonna fight them. I'll just be fighting. I'll just be farming here until I see like more people bot lane. Very nice. Now we can see if we can fight these guys here. Nice. Like Camille stands no chance against us because we already have the core build. And we're still ahead of her. And we even have a red buff, which we stole from the enemy jungle, so there's nothing that she can do. Like, our damage is insane on her. There we go. Now we can dive around our tower. Oh, Camille. Oh! Today, I'm not hitting my ultimates. There's people coming over here. Because bot lane is currently out of opponents. Oh, he does no damage to me. Okay. We can just lifesteal ourselves back up. We're just going to be taking this camp now. We will do the entire rotation all over again so they don't get any camps. Which, once again, is going to bring us ahead. So I'll be farming everything here. This one, this wave here, I'll be farming topside too. And after all of that, I will be going back to base and buy the next item, which will be probably be the Guardian's Angel. Because we need something defensive right now. We could finish the last Whisper like any time in the game, so... Take one more wave, and then we can go back to base. Like, this is how you get the consistent farm. Nice. I'll take this camp too before I make my way back. There we go. Now we can go back to base.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Dragon will spawn in 14. We knew that Camille's topside, so they're not going to be grouped up here. But we'll see. I can pop my ghostblade and just run very fast. There's another wave coming here. The dragon's going to be ours. This is going to be the 4th dragon, so... Great, we have 4 dragons now. There's no way they can ever 1v1 us now. That's tower number 1. We already have the bottom inhib, so... Oh, it got blocked, my ultimate. Never mind about that. Okay, I can finish. Anyways. Yep. Anyways, this is how you play against Camille at the start of the game, guys. Unfortunately though, she did get disconnected from for like a minute, or maybe 1.5 minutes. But despite that, guys, I've been able to show you guys everything that I want to show you guys, the way how you're supposed to be playing against Camille in the early few levels. Also like mid-late game, what you have to do in order to carry like very hard. You can find the Ruins full build against Camille, everything. You can all find it in the description, guys. Also, if you guys want to follow like, if you guys want to see Challenger, Riven, Elo gameplay, don't forget to check out my stream because I'm actually streaming a lot. And don't forget to follow my Instagram. if you guys have any kind of questions. And with that being said, thank you for being here, guys, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.